Hi there, my name's Ian. I'm a teacher with the North Vancouver School District. Some of my friends at the BCTF asked me if I'd take a moment and put together this small video explaining to everybody what exactly I'm doing this summer. This summer I'm going to be running over 22 marathons in 22 days. I'll be running across British Columbia. It's going to be an epic journey. I plan on going through 3 boxes of Band-Aids, more bottles of Advil and Tylenol than would probably be healthy to contemplate. I'll be running over 1,100 kilometers, rain or shine. I'll be out there on the highway, and I'm looking to pass through your town. I'm going to be stopping in dozens of communities along my trip. I'm going to be talking with teachers, with parents, with local media, the newspapers, radio, television stations, trying to engage people in a meaningful discussion about what's going on with Bill 22.
More and more teachers around this province are beginning to realize that it doesn't make sense to continue to cover up the problems with duct tape. And I think this government might like to be aware that independently, individual teachers are going to start making the decision to put down the duct tape. We're tired of being addicted to duct tape. Our system needs something better than duct tape. You know, we want to work with the government. We're reasonable people. We want a meaningful partnership. But what we need is an honest and respectful discourse that runs both ways. And we have not had an honest or respectful discourse this year about public education in British Columbia. It's time. Our kids deserve it. Teachers deserve it. And the citizens of British Columbia deserve it. We want a respectful discourse. And as much as we want that, we demand that our students' needs be adequately funded. Government, it is time to reverse these obscene cuts. It is time to start putting money back into public education system to support the true needs of kids. So my friends, I'll leave you and the government with one last thought. Government, when you're ready to talk respectfully with teachers, we're ready to listen, and we're ready to talk respectfully with you. When you're ready to put down the duct tape and restore missing funding, we're ready to pick up the duct tape and turn this system from good to great. But until that happens, we're putting down the duct tape. And if you're planning on more cuts this year, which I figure you are, you might need this because it's going to take more than duct tape to fix this problem. Thank you.
How I Spent My Summer Vacation by Ian Cunliffe. This summer I decided to get a little exercise. This summer I got to see a lot of southern BC. This summer I made a few new friends. This summer I decided that I was tired of always waiting for someone else to do the right thing. This summer, I decided that my ethics were not going to continue to be simply ideas that I held, but that they were also going to become catalysts for action. This summer, I found my voice. This summer, I shared a few ideas. This summer, I put down the duct tape. This summer, I discovered that I had more power than I thought and that no one can take my power away from me. But that I also have to have the courage to pick my power up. This summer, I learned that it wasn't about the size of the dog in the fight, it was about the size of the fight in the dog. This summer, I discovered that truth, passion, and integrity put into action can be more than a match for a burgeoning bureaucracy full of cynicism, ignorance, and indifference. This summer, I felt more empowered as a teacher than I have in all of my last 6 years of teaching put together. That's how I spent my summer vacation. So how did you spend yours? And more importantly, how will you spend your energies in the coming school year? Will you find your voice? Will you pick up your power? Will your ethics translate into actions? Will you put down the duct tape? These are questions worth thinking about, and I can't wait to find out what your answers are.